Hi, welcome back to Miss Trice's art class. We're still working on our watercolor, our flat wash, and our resist. I've gotten out another palette and I've added more paint so we can mix paint. I've added two more colors, phthalo blue and viridian green. They're spelled a little funny, the phthalo, but that's how you say it. You don't say the P. Phthalo green. The phthalo blue, sorry. Viridian green is a very, very intense green. If you want to tone down your viridian, take a little drop of red, which is its complement on the color wheel. We'll talk about that some more later. They'll tone it down. You can add more to tone it down further. So today we're going to work on our little building, our little landscape, and our resist with the sailboat. I've already taken a little bit of phthalo blue and painted it over top of this sky and a little bit of viridian in the mountains to kind of cool them down in the background. I've taken a little more yellow green on here to pump up the tree, give it a little more color. Watercolor is painted in layers, so you do a little at a time. So if I want to, I can add more like grasses and things down here around the tree. And I think I'm going to, and you need paper towels laying around. You also need a piece of paper to test your color on, just a scrap piece. And you can just paint on it and say, well, do I like that color? Is that going to look right? You can just paint on your scrap paper and see how it's going to go. So let's think about this road here. I think I'm going to use burnt umber and make it look like a dirt, kind of a dirt path. So I'm just going to put some of that on here. This will be the first layer. I'll come back later and add some ruts to it. I'm going to add a little water. Don't want that to be too dark, and run that down like so. That's just the first layer for our road, our little dirt path, like an old farm, like someplace like Arkansas or somewhere, an old dirt path. Now, while that's drying, I'm going to go down here to the sailboat. The way that you rub off the resist is you just get it started. You can buy a tool that looks a little bit like an eraser to remove this, but if you don't have one of those tools, you just take your finger. I also painted a little bit of the viridian green over top on my ocean because I wanted it to look a little more tropical. See, this is a little bit like rubber cement. You remember playing with rubber cement when you were a kid, I'm sure. Get some of this off. And that's how we saved our white underneath the layers of the paint. So after we remove that, then I'll show you how to paint the boat. And that will be in the next video. Thank you.